Video game weapons are so freaking creative when done right. From the spike gun of Halo to the Leviathan axe in God of War. From the gravity gun in Half-Life to the Lancer in Gears of War. From the plasma cutter of Dead Space to the fire flower in the Super Mario Bros. I can keep going, but you get the idea. Weapons are cool. So cool in fact that some games are defined by their weapons. But there's one weapon that is not talked about much. A weapon so cool I'm yet to find a equal to. Heck, nothing even comes close, which is really sad. I'm talking about Agni and Rudra from Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening. First of all, if you've not played Devil May Cry 3, what are you doing, man? Go play the game. Go right now. You done? Great. Boy, that was fast. Anyways, the game itself features a lot of awesome and iconic weapons like Cerberus, Beowulf, Dante's Rebellion, and of course Nivan, which is literally a naked bat lady who turns into a sick-ass guitar and shoots electric bats while being a blunt weapon. Tell me that is not sick and I'll freaking punch you. But we are here to talk about Agni and Rudra. So let's talk about Agni and Rudra. Agni and Rudra were first introduced in Mission 5 of Devil May Cry 3. As the DMC games do, you first have to beat the boss to actually use these weapons. Agni and Rudra are both tasked with guarding this gate in the Tower of Timinigru by Sparta himself. The name Agni and Rudra are derived from Hinduism, where Agni means the god of fire and Rudra means god of storm. No, not that storm. This one. As I mentioned before, Agni and Rudra are guarding a gate, but they are unlike any other demons you encounter. They are fun, generous, and kind to their guests, and even try to entertain them.
Sigh? What is sigh? Well, a sigh is when...
Enough already!
As long as you don't ask them to let them through the gate. Also, if you couldn't tell by the video you are watching, their heads are on the sword, which is such a fascinating and fun design. The boss battle is also super fun, with you having to juggle between damaging each of them, because if for some reason you defeat one of them, the other one will pick up the second sword and dual wield it for a new set of attacks. You don't want that. Man, such a cool idea. If any game deserves a remake, this is probably it. Once you beat them, however, they are Dante's for taking, and he just doesn't take them. Look what happens.
Wait! Yes, wait! We have been waiting for a long time! Yes, a very long time. For someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni. And my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you.
Okay, but on one condition.
What is it? Name it!
No talking.
Fair enough. As you wish.
Weapons with personalities.
Enough said.
Dante has these weapons, you immediately switch to them in your loadout. You must be out of your mind if you don't. As the name suggests, Agni has fire elements and Rudra has wind elements, and the movesets embrace this beautifully. Not only does Dante use this as dual wielding swords, but he also links them back to back to use them as a staff. This is also a little awkward because that is where Agni and Rudra's faces are. The weapon on their own are super cool, but what makes them special is how Dante uses them. No, I didn't mean that. Although Dante did say
No talking.
Agni and Rudra do not stay quiet the whole time. Some moves trigger dialogue from both of them and it just adds this extra layer of awesomeness to them. Like here. Then during this twister move. But my favorite is this one. Both Agni and Rudra start laughing during this move and Dante ends the combo by screaming silence. Silence! That is so sick. Why is this game so sick? The movesets of Agni and Rudra take them to their legendary status. Ask any DMC fan for their top 3 weapons in the series and Agni Rudra will be definitely one of them. If not, then well, you can never be friends with me and also your opinion is wrong because I'm talking on the internet, so I'm the correct one. Agni Rudra comes with a ton of combos in their main moveset, but they get additional attacks with the Swordmaster style equipped. Because the essence of these weapons is that they are dual wielding, they provide the unique ability of having large attack arc. This especially helps when there are multiple enemies surrounding you. which is if you played the game like I told you to, you know that happens a lot in Devil May Cry 3. One of my favorite moves is when Dante runs like a madman with both of them swords out, slashing anything that stands in front of him. As you upgrade the skills, it adds more distance and more slashes, ending in a firestorm slash, knocking out anything that is standing in front of it. And that just warms my cold heart. No other DMC game, heck any other game I can recall lets you do that. If you remember any, let me know in the comments. There are other noteworthy moves too, which are mostly area of effect moves, which is nothing unique to this weapon, but it does get cool points for adding those dialogues as I mentioned before. Devil May Cry 3 also did this cool thing with each of Dante's devil trigger representing corresponding weapons. Not unique to Agni and Rudra, but I just thought I'd mention that because Devil May Cry 3 was the only game in the series that did this, and I find that super interesting. Okay, enough drama with the title. Now that we have clearly established how cool these weapons are and that they still have a dedicated fan following from whoever has played Devil May Cry 3, why have they not returned? Why has no other game tried to emulate this as well as Devil May Cry 3 did? Well, as for why they did not return in the subsequent games, there does exist an in-lore explanation. According to the Devil May Cry Drama CD Volume 1 and Volume 2, which were released in Japan back in December 2007 and February 2008 respectively, and were based on the Devil May Cry 3 animated series, Dante pawned most of his devil arms to a character called Enzo Ferrino. But Dante outright sold Agni and Rudra to Enzo seemingly because they won't stop talking despite Dante telling them
No.
Talking.
But why don't we see more dual wielding weapons in such games these days? It is really sad to see so much potential just wasted. I would love to see Agni and Rudra return and even talk more. Heck, if Dante is not the one wielding them, have a new character use them who actually talks to Agni and Rudra and they guide him through the game. It could even be a DMC spin-off game for all I care, because Capcom loves introducing new characters for no reason at all. There is a piece of good news though. Devil May Cry 3 did get a remake in a way, but the bad news is that it was a mobile game called Devil May Cry 3 Peak of Combat. The fuck? Released in June 2021 only for China. Interestingly enough, the game does feature Agni Rudra and have a bunch of new movesets judging by the trailer of the game. It says you have to finish Bloody Palace level 101 to unlock them. At least I'm happy to see someone giving these weapons their due. Ultimately, I'm super sad that we never got to see them in DMC 5. And we have no way to know if they will even make an appearance in Devil May Cry 6. I even doubt Dante will be in it cause you know, Capcom loves introducing new characters. All in all, Agni Rudra hold a special place in my heart and I want to see them make a return in the mainline DMC games. I can only hope. Thanks for watching me ramble about a weapon in a video game. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. I also live stream all the games that I play, so if that is something that interests you,
sub channel would be a wish come true.
Let me know down in the comments what is your favorite game from the DMC series or any other game, or just leave a funny comment. We've also unlocked super thanks in this channel. You can basically drop a super comment by donating, which will be highlighted for others to see as well. It is just another cool way of supporting my channel and any particular video that you happen to like this one. Thank you for all my channel members whose names are here, and a special thanks to some random gamer who at this point is single-handedly sponsoring the video. Thank you so much buddy, it means the world to me. That's been it, I'm VK Dante and I'll catch you guys in the next video.